Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Friday, the 12th of August, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our Airline Sports Department hosts basketball camp, and in our feature for this evening, we bring you the second portion of that game between St. Paul's and St. George's. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. Division, Colin Archibald is the lead performer with the ball versus the Bangladesh A team as the Windies A team struggled to get wickets on day 2 of the unofficial second test match between the two teams. It was another rain-affected day, but the Windies bowlers generally bowled well as the visitors batted slowly throughout the day. Bangladesh ended day 2 on 157 for 5, and Archibald had the amazing figures of 3 for 31 from 16 overs. Kudos to Kezi. Summarized scores: Bangladesh A at the end of day 2, 157 for 5, Hassan Saif 63, Shadman 25, Madmudul Joy 17. Colin Archibald 3 for 31 from 16 overs, Anderson and Marquino 1 wicket each. Meanwhile, the USA under-19 women defeated their West Indian counterparts by 5 wickets in Game 3 of the T20 tournament being played in Florida. The match was played on Thursday, the 11th August. Summarized scores: Windies under-19 females 70 for 4 in 20 overs, Joseph 20, James 18, Ramnath 14. Paul picked up 3 for 16. USA 71 for 5. Patwahan, she got 30, Singh 20. Samaru, Joseph and Monisa 1 wicket each. USA won by 5 wickets. Now to basketball. The sports department is hosting a basketball camp. Let's take in this. I'm here at the basketball court next to the Charlestown Primary School right here in St. Paul's Parish. I'm with Coach Jeffrey Lewis. Jeffrey has a bunch of children here who are involved in a camp hosted by the sports department. Jeffrey, first up, when did this camp begin?
Actually supposed to start on Monday, but like how the election came up as a holiday, so we started on Tuesday morning.
And how long is it expected to go on?
It finishing on Friday morning. Friday afternoon, roughly. After the session, it finished.
How many children are involved, and what age range or what particular areas of Nevis are they from?
Well, actually, we have children from all around. I actually don't know, but most of them come from in town area. The age group is about from 5 to whatever age you choose to come. It don't really matter to me. I take you at any age, right? Right now we have, you're supposed to have at least 18, but you have some coming and some don't come. You know, a couple of them ain't show up this morning maybe because of the little rain or something. So.
And what are the basic goals? You teach them the basics in basketball. What are you teaching them?
Right now, with this set that I have here, it's just teaching them the basics: to dribble, you know, to control the ball, protect the ball, teach them the laying out of the court. That you have to know the laying out of the court, the rules of the game, the position of the court in order to know and learn the game to play. So I kind of teach them and give them some quiz about the laying out and the area and the stuff on the court and thing.
What's the response like?
Well, yesterday I gave them a quiz and they really came out in the numbers and answer.
Okay. And in terms of the actual ball play on the court, are they developing? Are they learning?
They are learning to dribble. You have some that actually know the dribbling thing, but they don't really know the purpose of dribbling. They just know it's just dribbling. So it's, instead of slapping, that some of them, they just slap the ball and feel like that's dribbling. So you gotta teach them to, you know, feel it. Like mine, he's 7 years old and he dribble a basketball better than some of the big ones.
Okay.
You know. Then they have this little one, 6 years old. You know, the ball kind of too big. And he also dribble the ball better than some of the big ones. But, you know, it's a learning process. So that's how you deal with it.
All right. So you see some potential in terms of basketball and the continuity of the game on the island through these youngsters?
Yes, I sure do. I expect to see them coming out in the program because, of course, I have another program, but that happens in the afternoon. Come from the same youth and sports. Youth and sports, that's where Eagles come from. And now you have the junior team, Raiders, coming from in the same program.
Okay.
So eventually you're going to have, you know, incorporate them in the afternoon. And have one or two here from the same program in the afternoon. So they kind of mix and coming up.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and we wish them all the best, and we wish you continued success. And congratulations on Youth and Eagles coming second in the St. Kitts League.
Well, for that, I wish it would have been first place, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But we just have to work hard at it and go grinding again.
Okay, all the best. Thank you.
All right, good day.
How are you?
7 years
And
old.
what's your name?
Like I do know 10.
So you like cricket better than basketball, right?
No.
So why do you love basketball?
Come my father played.
Oh, okay. All right. And you think one of these days you could get as good as your dad
Yes.
and better?
Yes.
Definitely. All right. Well, and what's your name?
Like I do know 10.
Okay. Well, all the best, okay?
Okay.
We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Hi, miss, are you okay?
My chest out to me. All the pain gone down to me arm.
Someone call the ambulance.
In the event of a health emergency, dial 469 3333.
Good day, you've reached the Alexandra Emergency Line. This is Nurse Hanley speaking. What is your emergency?
For health emergencies, dial 469 3333. That's 469 3333.
Well, I'm back, and tonight we put basketball in the spotlight. And we bring you the second portion of that big finals between St. Paul's and St. George's in the Under-25 Parish League. The coach was able to call out to his player to tell him to watch it. So, well, out it goes.
Right then. Shoot him every time.
Here goes. Doesn't sink it. First shot miss. Normally it's 1 from 2. I saw somebody sink 2 of 2 for the night. The referee asking for the players to get their shirts in their pants before he proceeds. So it's gonna be one more shot for Abraham. So here he goes. Sinks it. So that's one more to St. Paul's. So it's back now with St. George's. Number 11 with the ball. Number 11 with the ball. Number 11 passes off to Huggins. Huggins passes back to number 11. Now, well, they're saying that their hands were in the air. They didn't do anything, but the whistle has gone. It's a call for a foul. And let's see whose ball. It's going to be St. George's ball. So St. George's ball. Here goes. Number 11 passes off. And there goes close and doesn't sink it. And travel call. So it's back with St. Paul's. Back with St. Paul's now. So passes off to the open Abraham. Over now to number 14. 2 minutes on the clock, and he passes to nobody really. And we have a substitution. Goes up for the shot, hits the ring, no good. St. George's comes away with the rebound. Almost lost it there, but he's back with it. St. George's coming uptown. St. George's number 4 passes off now to number 11. Number 11 drives to the hoop. Number 11 hits the ring. It bubbles in. Agonizingly bubbled on the ring and then went through. So he's back with St. Paul's. St. Paul's going downtown now. Foul on number 4, St. George's. Well, he's saying that the foul is on 2. So it's St. George's ball. And the St. Paul's bench not very happy with that call at all. So St. George's, number 11, with the ball. Taken off him by St. Paul. St. Paul's has regained the control. And he has lost it. Not controlling it at all. There he goes. St. George's rushing through. He goes up for the shot and sinks 2. That's a good shot. Now it's going to be St. Paul's with the ball. St. Paul's with the ball. St. Paul's going downtown. He is dribbling. He's dribbling again, trying to drive to the hoop. He's driving to the hoop. And it's blocked. Easily 2. Now it's St. George's. St. George's coming uptown. It's a rush here for ball control. Tries to steal the St. Paul's. He goes up for the shot. Oh no, doesn't sink it, but has drawn the foul. Coach has called for a timeout. It's 26-29. Who got? So St. Paul's 29, St. George's 26. So it's going to be St. George's at the free throw line. 29-26 is the score. St. Paul's on 29, St. George's on 26. Not a lot of time left. I think it's 31 seconds left. 31 seconds left on the clock, which has been frozen for the moment. Now sinks 1, but they normally miss 1. So can he confound the statistics? Here he goes. He looks confident. He looks very confident. He sinks 2. So that's 29-28. No. St. Paul's would want a better lead than 1 as they go into the third quarter. Is he going to try a long shot? Well, he has a chance here to sink 2. He misses, but St. Paul's get the rebound. Pass it off now. He's going to try a shot. The seconds are running away. He hits the ring, no good. St. George's comes away with it. 9 seconds on the clock. 9 seconds on the clock. 5, 4. He has to shoot. He has to shoot. And no, it doesn't happen. Yes, he has drawn the foul. He has drawn the foul. And they're going to get 2 shots. And the coach for St. Paul's is astounded. Can't take that at all. He's very astounded. He doesn't like that. So 1 second remaining on the clock, but 2 shots from the free throw line for St. George's. Misses the shot, and the applause go up from the St. Paul's crowd. Nerves here, nerves. It's all about nerves. So he's going to try once more. He has another chance. Here he goes. He doesn't sink it, and the whistle will go because it's only 1 second on the clock. 1 second on the clock. Oh. So it's going to be St. Paul's ball with 1 second on the clock. Can he shoot from right? Oh no, there's one more shot. He has another shot. Can we tie it up 29-29? That would be lovely going. No, he doesn't. So that's the whistle. That's the end of the second quarter. 29-28 in favor of St. Paul's. Well, Anthony has started off rapidly for St. Paul's as they start the third quarter. He has put in two more. It's 31 now to 28. And foul drawn. St. George's trying a shot and foul drawn there. So here's the shot. Misses the first one. Look of frustration there. Gets some encouragement from his teammates. He has another chance. Another shot. He sinks it. So back now with St. Paul's. Anthony it is. Dangerous Anthony. He has certainly made waves in this tournament. He's moving downtown now, uptown, sorry. Passes off now. Here's a, no, it's not. Taken off him. Taken off him. And he's open. He goes up and sinks two. That was careless work there, I thought. And now it's back with St. Paul's. So St. Paul's with the ball, coming uptown. Trying to shake that man. He's sticking with him. He's sticking with him. He's sticking with him. He passes off now to number 2. He passes off. He's open. He goes up for the shot. Oh, that ball is deliberate. It bubbled on the ring and then went in. So 2 more to St. Paul's. Back with St. George's. So let's have a close-up on the officials, the 3 referees, and then we have the persons at the official table. And that is the score with 5:31 on the clock. So 5:31 on the clock, 35-37. I train and I leave at the end of the third. So take the picture for me, yeah? Well, they're going to have a bit of a confab. They're going to have a bit of a confab. I think they're going to change the ruling. So the ruling has been changed. So here goes. St. George's, they're calling for no foul. There's a call for no foul. Oh, the ball wobbled in. Back now with St. Paul's. St. Paul's, Anthony, the dangerous Anthony rushing through. Seems as if he's saying he didn't foul him. So Anthony gets the pass. He's asking for it, but he's gonna shoot. That's a serious shot by Abrams. Brave shot, and the waves go up down there. Serious free on that occasion. Back now. Well, what's the call? What's the call? Well, it's still gonna be St. George's. Tension definitely building now. And it's going to be St. George's with the throw-in. So St. George's thinking about the shot he's going to... Well, that wasn't a... My goodness, look at that. That was some serious basketball. Now he's pretty open here. He's going to try for the shot next to. And the shouts go up down there. They love it down there, the Spanish-speaking folks. They love it down there. St. George's open. He's going to try for the big haul. Oh, it's only a pass because it went clean over the ring. so here you go. St. George's going downtown now. St. George's passes off now. Is he going to drive to the hoop? Is he going to drive to the hoop? He thought about the shot. He thinks about it. Still thinking about it. And St. Paul's comes over with a rebound. The ball is loose, but he controls it and he's open and he goes up and he sinks to St. Paul's now. A bit of domination here. 37 folks, 44 to 37. St. Paul's pulling away. And he sinks to 44 to 39. Seems as if he has drawn the foul. Seems as if number 4. Foul on number 4. Seems as if there's some heated discussion down here on the St. George's bench. You don't normally see Coach Leibert at all agitated. He's still not, but the players are. So the players are a bit agitated in discussion here.
Yeah, just there. Somebody got to play. Hey, what's that? What the ball? You know what the ball?
Now I don't know if the English-speaking guys could understand what the Spanish-speaking guys are saying, but they are also giving the advice in Spanish. Anthony passes off and somehow kept it in. He goes for the shot. Hits the ring. No good, but there's a foul call. So it's going to be a throw in for St. Paul's. To number 2. Number 2. Is he going to drive? Is he going to drive? He passes off to the dangerous Anthony. Anthony's thinking about the long haul. Anthony's thinking of the long haul. St. Paul's goes up, gets the rebound and doesn't convert. Back with St. George's. St. George's with the ball. He's weaving his way through. He goes up for the shot and sinks to. That was really good. And too easy, says the St. Paul's coach. He doesn't like that one iota. Here goes now. He too is making. Oh, that was well defended there, but he goes in, doesn't sink it. Back with St. George's. Lots happened in those few seconds. Oh, that's a poor shot. And has Anthony drawn the foul? It would appear as if, well, no foul on St. George's. Seems as if it's going to be St. Paul's ball, is it? So 44 to 41. 44-41. Back now with St. Paul's. Oh, taken away by St. George's. He's going up for the shot and sinks too. So he's back now with St. Paul's. Minutes running out on this one. Reaching foul, I think. So it's going to be St. Paul's at the free throw line. Number 2. Spanish air ball, misses 1. Spanish air ball hits the second one. So back with St. George's. Minutes running out on the. Well, here goes. He's going to try for the hoop and doesn't sink it. So he's back with St. Paul's. Well, the ball is loose. The whistle goes. Whose call? Whose ball? So it's going to be travel call. So Brem giving his instructions. So it seems as if it's going to be a side ball. It's going to be St. George's. The referees still having some discussion. But after all of that, it's St. George's, number 7. Passes off to taken away by St. Paul's. That was good work. He turns, he shoots, doesn't sink it. And grabbed just for a moment by St. George's and then lost it. So the St. George's defense getting into the action quickly now. After that missed shot, Anthony, the dangerous Anthony, goes up and sinks though. He's a big game player. And back now with St. George's. St. George's going downtown. St. George's passes off now. He's going to try for the shot. He's going to think about it. It's a hard pass. It was well taken. Bounce passes. And he's going to try for the big shot. It's not in. He got the rebound. Doesn't sink it. Back with St. Paul's. He's fighting his way through the Anthony. Passes off to his teammate. And now he's on the right flank. He's driving to the hoop. He weaves his way through. And the ball is stuck. That's no good. As much as they would want to claim that one. And the referee almost hung himself there. But he finally got it down. Charlie almost got himself hung there, much to the amusement of the crowd. But he's back now with St. George's. A minute on the clock. Yeah. Oh, he fell over, but he still has the ball. He goes up for the shot. It's in and out. Deliberate ball. Back with St. Paul's. St. Paul's. Is he open? He looks pretty open. He controls and looks as if he traveled with it. But he was a little off balance, really. Tried hard. Seconds on the clock now. Seconds. It's only seconds. How do you do this? Do you slow it up and try for a three-pointer? At the last possible moment. He's driving to the hoop and doesn't sink it. Gets a rebound, sinks it. So 2 more to St. George's. Not a lot of time on the clock. So St. Paul's. Abrams loses and regains and gets it across to the dangerous Anthony. He's going to drive to the hoop. Doesn't sink it. Gets a rebound. Has he drawn the foul? I don't know. May have drawn the foul. Looks as if he has drawn the foul. (45-47), 7 seconds on the clock. 45-47, 7 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, but
45-47. Number 11 says the referee is cheating St. George's. Anthony doesn't sink it. He has another chance. 7 seconds on the clock. The whistle will go shortly after this. Whoever gets the ball will have to try to shoot quickly. He doesn't sink it. St. Paul's get the ball. St. Paul's gets the shot and sinks it. Much to the jubilation of the Spanish contingent. He's asked to shoot. And that's the whistle. And that's where we're going to leave you. 45-49 at the end of the third quarter. Well, that's our package for this evening and indeed for the week. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness. diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night and a great weekend.